this redistricting process, please explain to me if it's the same or different than previous redistricting processes.
I can tell you that we noticed a lot of inconsistencies, and I was able to testify about this because we are in litigation, and it is so interesting that the state for 4 years has been arguing how these maps were race neutral and how great these maps were. And we do know that every single Republican voted for these maps, but now all of a sudden they don't like the maps that they put into place. Just for the people that are sitting here, we have the ability to draw maps as lawmakers.
The backstory and irony of all of this is that it is the Republicans who have been harping on the fact that the Constitution grants state legislatures the power to draw maps, right? It doesn't actually give that power to, for example, the President of the United States or the Republican National Committee or the Attorney General of the United States, right? It is the position of the Republicans. And the irony of all ironies is now you have the legislature of Texas seemingly played no role in the drawing of the map.
That's exactly right.
There is this thing called RedAppl. What they're doing now, which is pretended as if they were going to draw some maps, but in actuality, somebody else is going to give them the maps. And then they had people testifying as if they were listening, but then there is no clear record for the courts about how people feel when they directly impact their districts because they weren't given an opportunity to talk about the impact on their districts because they don't know the impacts. But they get to say that we did hear from them when you really didn't.
Wait a second. The Republican legislature in Texas held sham hearings. I didn't anticipate that they were going to take these things very seriously, but you're saying literally the Republican legislature held hearings and the guy drawing the map is like, I don't know anything about that. I just know what the White House is telling me to do.
I would say that this is not a flaw in the process, but instead this is
A design
correct.
in the process.
Correct.